Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a simple video that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to do an updated high puff routine video. I did one about a year ago and that was a long time ago. So I figured let's update it. Let's do something a little bit different. I've learned a lot about my hair within that time. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys, you know, some of the products I'm using now, technique I'm using so far. You know, the technique is not really that different, but you know. This video is going to be a talk through. I'm going to talk you guys through, you know, basically how I put my hair up, simply because I don't really like doing voiceovers that much. I only do voiceovers if I really have to, and sometimes it's just a little bit easier if I talk through the process instead of going back later and then trying to figure out what I'm doing through watching the video. So I am going to talk through this video. Hopefully my instructions help. If they don't, I apologize, but that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I figured, why not do a video showing you guys how I personally do my high puff. So if you guys are interested in that, then obviously keep on watching. So right now, currently, my hair it's washed and it's deep conditioned, and all I did was I put a little bit of product in it, the product I'm about to use to put it up in a high puff. I put a little bit of product in it and I just kind of put it in these like really big twists, so it's kind of like a stretched out, you know, not so defined twist out. So here are some things that you will need. You'll need a spray bottle, you will need some gel. I am trying out this Eco Styler black castor and flaxseed oil gel for the first time. I've never tried this before, so I will be trying this today. I will also be using the Mielle Organics moisturizing hair milk. This is what I have in my hair right now. This is all I have in my hair, so I'm going to put a little bit more in there. And what's good about this is you can use it on wet hair or you can use it on dry hair. It's a good, nice moisturizer. I really actually enjoy it. You're also going to need a brush. I have this soft bristle brush, and then I also have my Denman brush that I can probably try to use. I don't know if I'll use it, but I mostly use this one if I'm going to do a high puff. I actually need another one of this because this is kind of gross. I also have some edge control that I might not use. If you guys know me, you guys know I don't really like do my edges. So let's just get started. I haven't done a high puff in such a long time, so this is going to be interesting. So the first thing I like to do when it comes to putting my hair up in a bun is I just kind of like to get it in the direction that I need to get it into. So basically on top of my head, there's this line in the middle of my head that's going to be kind of annoying to get rid of, but I'm going to try to get rid of. The easiest way for me to kind of get my hair up into the position that I want to get it into is by spraying it with some water. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I will be using this really big, what's this thing called, to put my hair up. So I'll be using that soon. But like I was saying, I'm going to be putting some water just like around the edges of my hair, just so it can, you know, move a little bit more. So I'm just gonna spray it all around the perimeter of my hair, just like that. And I go in like little sections, like I go in this section and then I move it, and then I go in the front section and then I move it, and then I go in this section and then go like that, back, like that. Alright, so once I've wet it and it's starting to move, then I go in with the brush just a tiny bit, just to kind of like just almost like brush it into place, just like this. Go in with the brush, just kind of brush it into place, and I'm just really just brushing like this area. I'm not going any further. So basically what I want to do is I want to start slowly moving my hair like up to pile on top of my head, but I kind of don't want to lose this curl pattern that I'm going on here. It's not the greatest, but I don't want to lose it, so I'm doing this as carefully as I possibly can. So now I'm gonna go back in and wet my hair a little bit more, except I'm gonna put a little bit more water and just kind of use my hand to just kind of glide it upwards. So the back is going to come up really high on my head like this, so I'm going to have to really spray in here and brush it all the way up. And I want to try to also get rid of the lumps. I don't want any lumps, you know, in the back like that. So I'm going to go in with the water, and I'm going to spray a good amount of the water all over my hair and just really glide that water through my hair and glide my hair upwards. I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to start brushing it up. And I'm going to continue to just kind of pull the hair up on top of my head. Just slowly move my hand around my hair and pull it up. So I look a little bit crazy right now, but it's all going to obviously come together. I've slowly been just moving my hair upwards. So when I put in the hair scrunchie, it's just going to be a little bit easier to glide through. All right, so now that the hair is kind of getting ready for the position that it's going to be in, I can go in and just kind of start pulling my hair just all the way up into the front. Just up into the front. I basically want my hair to be in the position that I'm going to be styling it in. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put some moisture around the perimeter of my hair. I'm going to go in with the Moisture Milk by Mielle Organics. It's right here. And you just want the edges of your hair to just be nice and moisturized. So now it's up to you. I do go in and I do spritz my hair a little bit more. That way I can have some more movement in my hair. So I put some more water in there. Just still around the perimeter. Go in with the brush now. Brush it up. Alright, so I think my hair is in a pretty good position now where I can start putting the gel in to give it that hold. So what I like to do is I take my, what's this thing called? Why do I keep forgetting what this is called? I take my little hair scrunchie thing and I put it around my neck just like that, just so it's sitting there, and when I'm ready to use it, it'll just be a little bit easier. I don't have to manipulate my hair. And I am going to double tie this. So once I double tie it, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it through my hair. But I just kind of want it around my neck just so it makes things a little bit easier, and you know, I don't have to, like, once I have the gel in, I don't want to do too much to like move the gel around. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the gel and I'm going to put that same spot around the perimeter of my hair. Ooh, this actually smells really good. It's my first time using it. It's like brand new. I actually like the smell of that. So this is going to be up to you if you really want to. My hair really loves water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to add some more water around the perimeter of my hair, simply because my hair loves water and it's just going to work really well with the gel. So I'm going to go in with just some more water. Alright, so now this is the fun part, putting the gel in the hair. So I start just by putting a little bit around the edges of my hair, put it in the places that I want it, and then I build it up slowly. I don't just go in with a lot of gel and just slap it on my hair. I like to build it up. So I'm just going to take a bit of it. It smells so good. Alright, so now that you have the initial amount of gel in the front part of your hair, now I like to go in with a brush and just continue to glide the brush upwards, comb it. I think the best high buns are the ones that you spend time putting gel in and then sleeking it up. And you can always go in and wet your hair some more if you want to. Alright, we are almost done, you guys, I swear. Alright, so now we're going to go back in and put another row or another layer of gel. but we're almost done. We're going to take the brush now one last time, do another final run through. You want your hair to be slicked down. That's why we are brushing it through. Now that you have basically the direction of your hair ready, we're going to go in and we're going to start, we're going to go in and we're going to use the tie, and we're going to start really pulling our hair up. So I'm going to take this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it just up to my forehead, just kind of like right here. And then I'm going to stretch it out, and I'm going to twist it and then pull it over my head. So I'll show you. So I'm going to twist it. Whoops. And then pull it over my head and my hair. Pull it down and then put it just right on my forehead. Careful that you don't get any hair knotted up in there, because that happens. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull it just up to my hairline, just like this. Make sure it's over my ears and all that stuff. I'm just going to pull it up to my hairline at the back as well. I know it's hard for you guys to see. Alright, so you pull it up to the hairline, and now this is where, you know, all the gel and the moisture and the all the products come in handy. So now you're going to slowly start gliding the band just slowly up your head, and you're going to move all the way around so that slowly it starts to gather all the hair up on your head for you. At the back, because it's a little bit harder, I try to glide it up a little bit and then tug on my hair. So let me show you. So at the back, I just tug my hair and just glide it up. Tug and glide. That way it's just gathering all of the hair on top. I'm just gonna, and then the sides, do the same thing. Pull it upwards on top of your head and glide it up. So I like my bun to be high on my head, so I'm just gonna gather up most of the hair from the back. Then now I can go in and I can start shaping my big puff on top. My hair is a little bit longer at the top, so makes it somewhat harder. Let me just move back a bit. I'm just gonna take some pins and just kind of zhuzh my hair a little bit, because the puff is a little bit out of control based on the style that I had. I'm just going to just start now just manipulating the puff to what I want. Like, I kind of want it to be this big poofy thing on top of my head, but I don't want pieces to be longer than the other. Alright, so now that the hair is all gathered on top of your head, I like to go in and just put some more gel where I need the gel, just a bit more, just around the front areas right here, and then also at the back. Alright, so now is where some people go in and they can slick their edges down if they really want to, but I'm not going to do that because I'm lazy and this already took me so long. So now what we're going to do is the final step, I promise. We are going to tie down our edges using a silk scarf, and that's what's going to really lay down our hair. So I'm going to take this silk scarf, maybe, you know, fold it in half or something. And I like to start at the back because that's where I want it to slick down the most. So I'm just going to start at the back, just like this. Make sure even. And then I bring it around to the front, like that. And then I finish it at the back. So I'm going to leave this on my head for basically as long as I really want to. Usually if I do something like this, I would go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, or I would, you know, leave it on for like 10-15 minutes. You know, it depends on how long you really want to. Right now, I'm actually going to leave it on my head, and I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast because I'm kind of hungry. Alright, you guys, I am back. It's been about an hour. I took the headscarf off. This is what my hair is looking like. Just really nice, really sleek. You come closer so you guys can see. Everything is sleeked all the way down and it looks really, really, really nice. Go to the back. This looks really sleek all the way at the back. But I really love this style. It's really nice. It's really cute. You can always go in and just kind of zhuzh your bun a little bit so you have the look that you want. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was at all helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye!